secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning. You ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Jimmy, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about how to make a prime Derrick Rose build, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, as like a video puts the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so with Derrick Rose, first and foremost, he was 6'3", 200 pounds, but I went to 205 to make sure we get our strength to 75, right? Wingspan, you can max it all the way out. It doesn't really matter. You could theoretically go as low as you want or as high as you want. It's really based upon where do you plan on putting your cap breakers. Do you want to have a very high, contact dunk rating, or do you want to put it elsewhere? So that's kind of where it's predicated on. So again, I'll leave that open to you, all right? Now, when it comes to the speed, we're going 86 on the speed. Remember, like I said, we're always going to do do ratings for the park based upon badges or animations, okay? Other than that, you do not need to be going any crazier. So the agility is 77, the speed is an 86, and the reason we go on 86 speed is because this speed with ball is connected to it, and we have to have a high speed with the ball. We're talking about Derrick Rose here, right? Strength 75. We go on 75 strength because we need to have that physical finisher high and our strong handles high. Obviously, Derrick Rose is one of the greatest slasher guards we've ever seen, and we have to make sure we emulate that. So we're going 80 on that vert to make sure we can get all the pro and elite contact dunks. Now, when it comes to the driving layup, we're going all the way up to 93. You heard that correctly. 93 on that driving layup, and the 93 will give you the layup mix master. So with that being said, you have physical finisher on gold, and you could go crazy with it and use the 1-up badge and get this on Hall of Fame. A lot of people don't understand it does improve a player's ability to battle through contact and convert contact layups, but you also do or will get the bulldozer animations too. So it's really dope how it's all in one. It's a really good badge. In this instance, again, you can use real player percentage on the layups, and you will basically make virtually all of them just because of how high it is. And then we're going to top it off with a 93, as I push this back down, a 93 driving dunk. So this will give you the small, first of all, I'll give you the 1 foot and 2 foot pro contact dunk animations, but you also will get the elite contact dunk animations. And of course, you will get the small contact dunk animations too. So you'll get the 2 foot and 1 foot small contact dunk animations, and you'll get the pro 1 foot and 2 foot contact dunk animations. So you get all those off rip, all right? So again, this is what you will see, a finishing at the basket relentlessly, okay? Then what we're gonna do is just go 41 here on the standing dunk. We get those basic pro dunk, standing dunk animations, which is really big. Now, Derrick Rose wasn't known for being the greatest shooter, but I did want to make sure I gave him, when we're talking about his premium MVP, Derrick Rose, then he was able to shoot pretty decently. So I wanted to go 89 here. I felt like his mid-range was going to be good. And then I'm going to go 80 on his 3-ball. Now, was he an 83 three-point shooter? Nah, but, again, we want to emulate something in the park to make sure it's respected. You want to be able to hit those shots. So, again, you will have Deadeye on silver, Mini Marksman on silver. You have the set shot specialist on gold, and then Shifty Shooter is going to be on silver also. Depending on how you play, you might want to use your Max +1 here to get that on gold. Again, it's really up to you. Then we're going to go 81 on the free throw, right? And if you're not playing any rec, then obviously just, lower this down and put it somewhere else. Pass accuracy, we're going 78 on that pass accuracy. Then we're going up to 90 on the ball handle. This is where I say you should be using your cap breakers at. If you can get it, if you're hitting starting 3 and you're able to get to that 95 ball handle, I definitely highly recommend it for a lot of reasons, for the animations you will get, but also you get that Steve Francis signature styles. So it's just really good to have that. You'll get the ankle assassin. As you can look at all these badges here, you get the ankle assassins on Hall of Fame if you use your cap breakers. You also would get the Hems for Days on Hall of Fame. You also would get your pluckable on gold. So there's a lot of benefits of doing that. So I recommend it. Then of course you got to go all the way up to 91. This is where Derrick Rose shines at, right? That speed, having as much speed with the ball in his hand as possible, with that lightning launch on Hall of Fame, okay? Defensively, remember, he played with one of the best defensive teams ever during his MVP season, anchored by Joakim Noah and Jimmy Butler. They were just a really, really good defensive team, and Derrick Rose was a good defensive player before all the injuries. He was just a very capable, willing defender, and it showed. So perimeter defense, we're going 74, and then we're going up to 85 with the steal. And again, the 85 still will give you the interceptor on gold, and you get that glove on silver. So this is what I see will be a great Derrick Rose build. When we look at the takeovers, there's a couple of them that really stand out, but it's really about your play style. If you really want to emulate Derrick Rose, and of course you want to be able to get the where's it at? Where's blur? Let me see where we can get that at. There we go. Blur, right? Enhances the ability to drive by defenders, making it easier to get to the rim. This is the blur, which will give you the ball handle and your speed with ball. So your ball handle will then jump to a 97, your speed with ball will get to a 98, and your speed is a 93. So basically with the ball in your hand, you're being able to go coast to coast with nothing, and you get those really crazy, insane blow-by animations getting to the basket. This would be, in my humble opinion, what Derrick Rose is and what he was. Because again, that's just how he played. He went to the basket a lot, relentlessly. And as you can tell, that is the only takeover that give you the blur, right? Now, of course, you have other options here, right? So let's just look at some of the options that I think will be good. Like driver, ball handle and driving dunk is going to be good. And then the poster machine is what you will get. Amplifies overall dunking ability and makes skills dunk easier. That is going to be a big one, right? And where's the other one at? Let's see, driving dunk, speed ball. Nope. Mixtape, oh, this one gives you blur too. So this is your mid-range shot, your ball handle, your speed ball. This is actually a good one too. All right, so I like this one too, the mixtape. Only thing is I would love it for it to be the ankle breaker one, but that is not bad either, okay? And there's a shooting, that was a shooting one, but there was another one, swiper, no. Driving layup, mid-range shot, ball handle, make it easier to shoot off the dribble and boost shot. Okay, ankle breakers. Smooth operator, which will give you the silky shooter. This will give you the ankle breakers. I know a lot of people like to get the ankle breakers. So this right here, the mid-range shot, three-point shot, pass accuracy, that's a good one for like, rec and that type of deal. It's just really about the play style. These smaller guards that have these takeovers, they get so many options compared to like the bigger ones, the bigger players you make. So again, like you can't really go wrong. There's a lot of them, but I really feel like the offensive artist, the smooth operator, is going to be really, really good. Obviously, the finisher is going to be really, really good. And then of course, flash is going to be really, really good also. I don't know about bucket. This is ankle taker, but again, this gives you the blur animation, so I wouldn't really get too high on that one. Same thing here for ball handle, speed ball. That is okay, but the one that is really big to me is gonna be the flash, ball handle, speed, and speed of ball. But at the end of the day, it's really your preference, okay? But here you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is my prime Derrick Rose build. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the build? What would you change differently? But of course, other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Jimmy. I'll be back really, really soon on the banger, man. When I say back soon on the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.